What are my areas of opportunity? Where am I strong? And so we worked really hard on this leveling system, 1 through 7 across these 4 metrics that really make the most sense to the golfer so they can target where they need to practice most, where they need to spend some time. And one of the most fun parts of the trophies. So we want to keep golfers motivated too. So the third piece is trophies. When you make noise on the course, you get rewarded. We celebrate those milestones. For example, you make 4 birdies in a row, you get the Sports Silver Trophy. Obviously a nod to the Masters last year. So a lot of fun, keeping consumers engaged, motivated, keep them coming back to this experience. The second piece is My Swing. And in the digital world, there's a lot around this right now. And there's just a lot of opportunity to bring so much of swing coaching online and on app. And so first, of course, a simple capture device on your mobile phone makes it really easy to capture swings, really straightforward. But what sets this apart from all the other swing apps out there, we really believe, is access to feedback. And we are working on activating all of our swoosh staff, golf professionals, teaching professionals that can go in and provide swing reviews online for consumers in their area, providing that context from an expert. And not only that, of course, your buddies can My Swing, and may not be the best feedback. If I'm reviewing my buddy, I play him tomorrow, might give some shoddy feedback. But of course, having those community plugs built in, so you can review your friend's swing. So really excited about the feedback piece of My Swing. And of course, compare. We've got an amazing stable of athletes that you can compare to. It might be a little bit depressing, I know it would be for me. So of course, you can compare to your friends as well, and that's My Swing. So moving into My Body and what that means for the digital portion, we're going to spend a little bit more time here because we have some exciting news around My Body. At Nike, of course, we're an athletic company, and we've been working really hard on the definition of athletic golf. We really feel like we've nailed it with this. And I'm going to introduce somebody here in a minute who is going to tell you about functional movement. But the first thing being athletic, the second thing that sets My Body apart is the fact that it's functional. It looks like golf. Smells like golf, it feels like golf, very functional movements. And as far as the digital realm is concerned, on the app and on the website, you've got access to the best of what we call the functional performance system. And this is something we partnered with somebody I'm going to introduce here in a minute. But the best of a functional system that enables you to do what you want to do with your golf swing. You want to hit it further, we've got workouts for you. You want to play for longer, we've got workouts for you. And so those exercises are then compiled into workouts to make it super simple to navigate. You're on the first tee, you need to get warmed up, we've got you covered. You're in the gym, we've got you covered. And the third piece, we want to go much deeper. It's not just about the digital experience. We want to enable golfers to access these workouts very easily, but we also want to enable them to go deeper. So we're actually certifying many physical therapists and swoosh staff teaching professionals to teach the body, not just the golf swing, but also the body. We found that oftentimes there aren't just swing faults, there might be body faults. And so we're going to go much deeper into the background behind that, the why behind the body section, but we'll be certifying specialists. And the consumer on the website will have the ability to find these certified specialists in their area to follow up and go deeper with them. So with that, stepping into kind of the introduction here, and a big moment for us. We, as I said, went out to define athletic golf. And we wanted to partner with who we felt was the best out there amongst coaches that coach the body, that train, that's functional athletic, and we really found him. This is a gentleman named Gary Gray, and more importantly, the Gray Institute, and he's partnered with Dr. Dave Tiberio, who's here as well today, to join us in celebrating this. But they worked really hard on this program, and just a quick couple bullet points about Gary Gray. He's coached some of the best coaches out there, associated with professional teams, many of them. He's worked with Nike athletes like Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, you may have heard of him, and he's been in the community very well respected for a long time, and he's the CEO of the Gray Institute, which you see here. So we're introducing this partnership today, and to kick things off, and before Gary gets up here, we're going to play a quick video just to hopefully demonstrate what we mean by functional. It should be very clear in watching this video. So let's bring up Gary Gray.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, as Nate and Brian both said, it's really a joy to have you here. This is a celebration, and it's very kind of you to take time out of your schedule just to come and celebrate with us. And many times when you come to a celebration, you scratch your head and say, what are we really celebrating? And I think it's we're celebrating life, we're celebrating Nike, we're celebrating golf, and we're literally celebrating a change to golf, a whole new attitude about how we take care of the golfer and how we create an environment to empower the golfer to be the best he or she can. So we, again, want to just thank you for your time, just hanging out and coming with us and just interacting with us a little bit. I think for me, growing up, this gentleman had a huge impact on my life without even me knowing that he had a huge impact on my life. As Nate said, Bill Bowerman started a company with being perhaps the greatest golf coach, the greatest track coach ever. He was in the game of track. He understood track just about better than anybody else. And he also understood what we would call the swing of track, in other words, the swing of the legs. Biomechanically, what happened when you wanted to run faster. And because he cared so much about his athletes, he actually knew more about the body than any other track coach. In order to train and condition his athletes to run faster and jump higher, he understood not only did he have to know the game and know what the stride was, but he had to know the biomechanics behind it. And then that missing piece. What's the best equipment? What's the best gear? What are the best shoes for my athletes to perform the best? And all of a sudden, he's pouring rubber into a waffle iron. And the rest, those of us who all of a sudden, first of all, put those Big Bird shoes on, felt them and said, man, this is great. I know I already can run better. And that's what Nike Golf is all about. Nike Golf is to say, let's remember the legacy of Bill Bowerman and do the same thing for golf, where we understand the game better than anybody else in the world. And we understand the swing better, but we also understand the human body to take advantage of the giftedness of each person and say, we want to give you the gift of the best performance we possibly can because we already know we have the best gear. We already know we have the best shoe wear and the best balls and the best clubs. And so again, it's just great to have you here, and it's great to be able to hear to actually honor the man. For us, Dr. David Tiberio, he's in the back here. He's the what we would call the brains of the operation. Some people call us Mutt and Jeff. I call him the smart guy, and I'm the dumb guy. But he's here with us. He's a part of the Gray Institute. And for us, it's truly a privilege to be able to be a part of Cindy Davis's team, be a part of Nike Golf.